So this year is the 20th anniversary for Pokemon, and we're celebrating it this week with the release of Pokken. Players can perform various techniques you might remember from the Pokemon series, such as special moves and Mega Evolutions, which can be built up from attacks using a resonance gauge. Players can also use support Pokemon to give them special benefits, such as buffs in attack or defense. Nintendo also confirmed everyone who buys an early copy of the game will get a Shadow Mewtwo amiibo card. Tapping the card on the Wii U gamepad brings up the playable Shadow Mewtwo character in the game. Note that this is an amiibo card, not a figure. A Shadow Mewtwo amiibo toy hasn't been announced, which is a bummer. You become the Pokemon on the 10th. Need for Speed comes to PC this week, supporting steering wheels from Logitech, Thrustmaster, and Fanatec, as well as gamepads like the Xbox One controller. Ghost Games confirmed that Need for Speed on PC will run at higher frame rates than consoles, which is the least they can do. But that's only if your computer can handle it. The game sports an unlocked frame rate capable of delivering 4K visuals. Now, the trailer boasts that it's an unlocked frame rate, but wouldn't it be nicer if we just lived in a world where that was expected? Kick it into high gear on the 15th. EA Sports UFC 2 adds a new knockout physics system, new character models, and a handful of fresh modes, including KO mode and Ultimate Team. The game also boasts a revamped career mode, which lets you create female fighters. The first game didn't do that. As well as a new feature called Grapple Assist that helps players master their skills. So now you can play as Ronda Rousey and take on that much-hyped bout with Holly Holm. Sheltered comes from two-man developer Unicube and focuses on a family who must find their way to survive in a deserted shelter, venturing out into the wasteland to scavenge for supplies. Sheltered features a crafting system, RPG mechanics for each of your family members, and a turn-based combat system for those that can't be reasoned with. You're going to kill them. Sounds pretty serious, and you can take that on the 15th. If you've been waiting for a 2D side-scrolling Dark Souls, your wait is over. Salt and Sanctuary offers beautifully dark 2D hand-drawn visuals. Weapons will have movesets, and players will be able to perform air attacks. They can wield two-handed weapons for additional power, and shields to defend themselves. Magic and range attacks can also be performed. This game is difficult, and it's got some serious, intense boss fights. You can check that out on the 15th. Dungeon of the Endless leaps from PC to Xbox One this week. You and a team protect the generator on their crashed ship while exploring an ever-expanding dungeon, all while facing waves of monsters and special events as they try to find their way out. At the start of each game, you get to pick characters with different statistics like health and attack and defense, and then you play the game out in primarily a turn-based manner. If you can survive long enough to even find the exit, one of the players has to get and carry a crystal to it while the other player basically just protects them from dying. It ain't no walk in the park, and that's out on the 16th. And obviously I can't forget to mention Senran Kagura Estival Versus, a game overflowing with nudie ninja moves, expected clothes-clearing combos, and in the description, it says storyline. This game is just oozing with plot. All previous characters return, but still none of them look legal. You get new moves and upgraded skills and new characters, and there's new challenges like fighting this squid, which is uncomfortable, or fitting into this basketball hoop. You can't fit in there. Bust out your waifu pillows on the 15th. So that's it for this week. If you guys are interested in seeing gameplay of Salt and Sanctuary, we actually covered it last year at E3, and you guys can look that up. Other than that, that's it. Enjoy Senran Kagura. Anime as hell.